You will never guess where I'm recording this from. So I wanted to do a. I was about to say September wrap up, but I know too damn well that I've read two books in September. So since I haven't done wrap ups like in forever, I have only one in my channel and I think about deleting it like every day. But I don't because I have very little videos in my channel, so bear with me. I'm gonna delete it when I finally have enough video to, have something in my channel. How did I say that? In my channel. Channel? So I wanted to do a summer wrap up. We're gonna start off strong, and by strong I mean the worst book I've read this year. But that's entirely my fault. Things we no wait, that's the first. Things we left behind. I was about to like name them all because I was forgetting the title of the last book, but it's from the Nakmouth series. It's the third and last book, the one I've been waiting ever since I've read the first one, mind you, because it was about Lucian and Sloane, and I was so excited for that book to come out. But so we need a better explanation for this situation. So basically, I read the first one. I loved it. I read it like very fast, and I loved it mostly for the vibes. I'm not that much of a romance enjoyer, but sometimes I like to read them. Uh, then I read the second one. I knew it wasn't gonna be like on the same level because I didn't like um Knox's brother. Like, it's not that I don't like him, it's just that he's not my type of character. I don't know, I didn't vibe with him, okay? I didn't really, exactly understand the character, okay? But I wanted to read the whole series since I wanted to read the book with Lucian. So second book, didn't like. It was like 2 stars for me, too long for my taste. Third book, I was like, I didn't have many expectation going in, but I wanted to read it, so I tried it, and I gave it like 1, 2 stars. I don't know, like it was actively terrible. Like, in all honesty, it should have been the same rating for the first book, but I liked the first book in that moment in time. If I reread the first book, all three of the books will have 1 star or two. Then I read, and we were, and oh my god, wait! I read They Were Roommates. Do you want to be my roommate? Or And They Were Roommates, um, by Paige Powers. I am so sorry. I don't have the best pronunciation. I loved it. First of all, I wanna say that the characters they get compared a lot with like those two characters from that very transphobic writer, author, whatever. Like, they're really bad person. Stop. Like, the author asked actively to stop. It's not them. It's just a blonde and a brunette. Who I thought of, you might ask? I thought about our high school because I don't know how people can actually compare them to those other characters because they don't even have that kind of they don't act the same way. They act like I forgot Haruhi, and I forgot his name. I love that guy, but that's who they act like. Besides, like, the whole concept of the secret club, that truly reminds me of the host club. Like, I was so happy while reading it. It was very fast paced. It was very light as reading. So yeah, I really really enjoyed it. I went on with the Teen Titans series by Gabriel Piccolo and Cami Garcia. It's a graphic novel. I really liked the first one. I have a physical copy of it in my bookshelf, which is Raven. Then there's Beast Boy, which was my least favorite one for now, because it felt a little flat. I usually like Beast Boy, and it didn't have much of the Beast Boy that I know. So yeah, it was my least favorite one. Then there was Beast Boy Loves Raven, which was nicer, bit fast. I wasn't like my problem with these graphic novels is that they're very fast. So I am still reading them because I want to know where they want to get at, but I don't like much the others. Like my favorite is still like the Raven one. Then there's the Starfire one. Then Robin. No, actually, Beast Boy loves Raven just because I love the couple. And then Robin, and then Beast Boy. Yeah, brutal. I know. Anyways, and like in the Robin one, the only thing I'm complaining about is the romance side with I think it's Jason because I forgot who it is, and there's like so many Robins. I love the Robins, by the way. There's Dick, but there's also Jason. Like he got together with like Raven's best friend a little too fast for my liking. Like they just met each other. Okay, I hate it when this happens. Like so much. Starfire was a bit better because I was interested in the whole story with like Starfire's sister and Starfire becoming friend with Cyborg, which Cyborg is gonna come out. I think this year, maybe next. I It got me a little interested because I really love Starfire's and Cyborg's friendship from like the Teen Titans series, like the animated series. So yeah, I love that it's in here. I reread Pride and Prejudice, but I think I'm gonna talk about it like another time because that is my favorite book. Also, I'm writing a fan fiction based on that, mind you. Then I read Bride. I read Bride, but no, I'm joking. Yes, yes, I read Bride by Ellie Hazelwood. That's not a 5 star because it's only my third. No, I read. Yeah, that's my second Haley Hazelwood book, which I know I like how she writes. Like that's a fact. And also, I think starting to understand that I like supernatural books a lot more. I think I'm finding my genre. Like, can I talk correctly for 1 minute, please? What I'm noticing about Elizabeth books is that they're very fast paced for when you want a romance to read. So since I'm not very into the romance genre, Ellie's books are perfect for me because I'm like, it's quick for me and it keeps me very hooked. Like, it gets my attention immediately and it keeps me just, I want to know more. I want to know more. Like, that's a writing for me. And besides, like, I think she's really funny. Like, I genuinely am like, when I read, like, I genuinely, like, I giggle, I laugh, like, out loud. I usually have this sort of serious poker face when I read, no matter what I read. It's because I used to read Wattpad when I was 12, by the way. It's really interesting for me how, like, it's probably something that has been done before. Like, I'm not treating it like something that it's the first time that it has been done. Also, because I literally read fanfiction. Like, it's not shocking, but it's my first time reading something that has. I don't like vampires. Like, usually, It depends. I'm a liar. I don't dislike vampires, but they're not my favorite part of the supernatural genre. I prefer werewolves, by the way. Yeah, I like the putting them together. Also, I was very confused by the whole purple blood and green blood. I was like, oh yeah, sure, totally. But it kind of made sense. Like it made them a lot less human in a way. I kind of like that. I really loved how there was like I forgot his name, but I really liked the little sister and how. Why did I forget everyone's name? Like my problem is I don't forget the plot. I forget the names. The bride, the vampire, and the little kid. Like she kind of hated kids, and then she was like, "This is a kid I don't hate." So I like that this development. I'm sorry, English is not my first language, but I don't write very good fan fictions. Then I read two books from the Narnia Chronicles, but they're kind of boring me. Like I read Prince Caspian, which I kind of liked a little bit more, and then I read The Horse and His Boy. I just like the fact that I am going a little bit more into the Narnia universe, especially since the movies only stopped after the Voyage of the Dawn Trader, which is the next book I'm gonna read. Like they're very small, they're very fast, but I really struggle because I don't know, I get kind of bored. I'm sorry, like I know it's basically a classic, especially for like fantasy, which is why I wanted to read it. But unfortunately, I'm there like mostly because like there's the words I know they're not meant in the way I'm reading them, but like the words gay and queer thrown everywhere. Like sometimes I just make little jokes because like in the first the Lion, the Witch, and the Wardrobe, uh, there was the ending and it was like and Lucy was very gay. Like I make jokes about it sometimes, but I know I'm gonna be devastated by the last books because I already know what happens. I don't know why I'm doing this to myself, but yeah. Hopefully, I'm gonna finish them in October. Really, really deeply, hopefully. I started reading two manga series. The guy she was interested in isn't a guy at all. I love gay people. I don't know what to say yet. Like, I really like it. It's really entertaining, but unless I read the whole series, I don't want to give a proper review of the manga series because reading only one manga at a time is useful only to say maybe this one happens something particular or this one is my favorite, this one made me cry, but I get overall the same vibe from both. And let's keep this going, please. Then I also started The Summer Ikaru Died. I'm gonna cry, like, it's already obvious. Also, I'm not gonna read it at night anymore because my dogs make my dog, I only have one dog, and my bunny, they make noises during the night, and like this is kind of horror-ish. And I'm like, you know what? I'm gonna read it when there's light. Usually, I'm the kind of person who has seen so many horror movies that I laugh when I watch horror movies. I get scared only when like I get into an existential crisis, and that manga actually sends me into an existential crisis. I don't know. It's kind of crazy. Like there was a scene where I was like, "Are we sure this is not like one of those manga?" I'm scared, but not scared as in horror. Scared as in, mom, come pick me up right now. Thank you. And then the one I've been waiting to talk about a little bit more. This is my third Ali Hazelwood book. It's actually a novella, but anyways, I read it basically as soon as it came out. Hot Fur Slayer. I didn't notice that it was a novella, so when I got it, I was like, oh, it's small. Cool. So I finished it in like an afternoon and I gave it 5 stars. Like, this might be my favorite one because it's actually enemies to lovers. And if it was longer, like, they're kind of like Aziraphale and Crowley, except they've been best friends for like thousands and thousands of years, while the ones from the novella have actually been like enemies. And for the people who are like, oh yeah, this is enemies to lovers, these two are like, actual knives, actual stabbing. Yeah, keep in mind please, because I am tired of TikTok being like, oh, this is enemies to lovers, and they mildly hate each other and they go to like a normal school with no magic involved and no knives. Okay, thank you. Just a PSA. This was good. As I said before, Ellie's writing style just keeps me always kind of on my toes. And so this was again with a vampire. But what I was concerned about was the fact that the hunter was alive for a while. And I was like, isn't he like super old? Did he reincarnate or something? It didn't, by the way. I was confused and then it got explained and I was like, oh, makes sense. Okay, kind of. This one was particularly good for me, but I was like, yes. Like, it's the kind of stuff it's gonna go that way because it's a pattern, but it was very well done. So despite knowing, you enjoyed like the trip, I had fun. That's my point. And that's all the books I've read ever since like July. I'm very highly hopeful for October, like a lot. See you next video, which is gonna be about I don't know if I should spoil it. Maybe not. Follow me on TikTok, Instagram, whatever you want. Hit the follow button, like the video, comment, share with me what you read. See you around on the internet. Bye. Also, look at my nails. Like, I need to make my Halloween nails, but I need to go buy the materials.